For many folks, December is a season of gift giving and gift receiving, a time for making and perusing wish lists. A moment to reflect that, oh my god, can this hobby get expensive? New consoles and full-price games can drain your funds alarmingly fast, so what's a prospective purchaser to do? Well, don't buy new consoles or full-priced games for starters, and take these 5 suggestions to have a happy gaming holiday. Number 1. Buy last gen. Granted, they've only been last gen for a little over a month, but Xbox 360s and PlayStation 3s are already dropping in price and cropping up in online yard sales. If you've never owned either or only had one, now's a great time to tap into 7 or 8 years worth of gaming goodness. But how to do it affordably? Major retailers like Best Buy and Walmart have discounted bundles. GameStop is continuing to sell refurbished systems at decent prices, and you can always find some cropping up on Craigslist or eBay. You can find both systems for under $200, and pretty much any model of the PS3 is a good one. For the Xbox 360, however, you'll want to stay away from the older white boxes, as they generally are more prone to the red ring of death. The other important consideration is hard drive space, which doesn't come cheap from Sony or Microsoft. However, both systems support external hard drives, which come much cheaper and only require minor finagling to make them compatible. There are plenty of guides available on how to make external hard drives work for you on the 360 and PS3, so do a bit of Googling and start pricing things out. For a little north of $200, you can unlock a world of rad games and probably pick up some really cheap used games to boot. But what if you're dying for something more up to the minute? Number 2. Go handheld. The Nintendo 3DS and the PlayStation Vita are both packing a lot of great games for much less than the price of new next-gen consoles. The Vita is the pricier of the two at around $200, though bundle sales occasionally drop it lower, and a plethora of downloadable games have made this a much more appealing platform lately. Spelunky! But for about the same price, you can get a 3DS XL, the bigger, better version of Nintendo's handheld, which is even stronger in the great games category with titles like Fire Emblem Awakening, Super Mario 3D Land, and The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. But if you want to save yourself the cost of a game, you could go for the original 3DS model instead, which is about $170 new. It's a bit smaller and blockier, but it still performs admirably. And there's even a cheaper option, the 2DS. This big old slab runs for $130 new and will play all 3DS and original DS games. It just won't do the 3D thing, which honestly isn't going to make or break your experience with the system's best games. Probably won't fit in your pocket though, unless you're rocking some sweet cargo jorts. The 3 different models make the 3DS a more flexible spending choice, but if you're looking to stretch your gaming dollars into next year, then there's one more big reason to like the PlayStation Vita. And it's number 3, PlayStation Plus. While PS4 owners complain that they have to pay extra to access online multiplayer, PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 3 owners are reaping the benefits of Sony's premium membership plan. $18 for 3 months or $50 for a year will get you a bunch of free games, and not just the crap ones. You'll get XCOM, Enemy Unknown, Uncharted 3, Hotline Miami, and more, with a few new ones rotating through each month. There are also regular discounts for new games that can take a chunk out of your gaming expenditures for 2014. If you or the person you're trying to shop for has a Sony system, PlayStation Plus is a no-brainer. Number 4, mobile gaming. This one also requires that you have the system already, but if, like me, you find yourself overlooking your pocket computer in favor of other platforms, it's time to spend some more time with your mobile device. This year brought some very clever and entertaining games to both iOS and Android. Plants vs. Zombies 2 delivers more of that cutesy yet fiendish tower defense fun, while Device 6 takes interactive fiction to a level where what is even happening right now I'm not sure, but damn, this is intriguing and awesome. Ridiculous Fishing, 868 Hack, Hundreds, Badland. For a few bucks, you can have some of the most novel and gratifying game experiences around. But for the most affordable gaming gifts this holiday season, your best solution continues to be number 5, play PC games. Between ridiculous Steam sales, free-to-play games, the indie-rich ranks of Desura, the retro archives of GOG.com, the sheer quantity and variety of games available on the PC makes it far and away the best platform for on-a-budget gaming. And the Mac ain't doing too shabby either. The problem, of course, is the persistent question of can you run it? Fortunately, games like the excellent Papers, Please and the zippy Race the Sun don't take much at all to run, so don't count yourself out if your computer is aging. And if your computer really is aging past the point of functionality, then it's probably time you saved up for a new one. The first part of 2014 will bring the release of numerous Steam boxes, small, more reasonably priced computers designed for living room gaming and the Steam platform. Maybe you should save your gaming dollars for one of those in a few months and go with, like, socks for the holidays instead. I mean, they don't have good graphics or sick multiplayer modes, but everyone loves socks. All right, got a hot shopping tip of your own? Share it in the comments below, and happy holidays.